Down, down, and it all it on, but down, and oh, I didn't want my know is it? Ooh, they um, a little bit smaller. Skip frames. Let's see. Oh, first let's see if my frame is. I can like. Right. See. Okay. It's pretty loud. Just let me see if I can turn down the volume. Okay. Is that better? Let me see. Okay. It's pretty loud. Just let me see if I can turn down the volume. Okay. Because I did start a new neighborhood. Interesting. I don't remember all of the cheats and stuff. And I'm thinking that maybe I won't cheat. I will just allow them to live naturally. Let the light lead us. Stream I lowered the volume on my stream. Using Simport to have 14 times to earn Sims simoleons on the side by performing private readings and holding psychic. We want to be a fortune teller. Let's see. What is that? Fresh with the host. Appreciate you, Fresh. I don't have my second computer on, so I'm running Streamlabs behind the game. So I'm trying to see whether or not I can actually stream this game while playing. Well, obviously stream it while playing it, but without super lag issues. And you're gonna have to excuse Sims 3 because even though it is better in almost every single way than Sims 4, there is one drawback and one drawback only. And that drawback is, you guessed it, what's good, Fresh? I'm actually reading the chat on my cell phone while I play. And they have just arrived on vacation. Do I want to play as them? Because this is, I wanted to start a new family. A new family. And so I'm trying to see whether or not let's see, create a household? Or should I just live as one of the other people who are here? I don't know these people. I shall create a new household. My Sunday's going excellently. I cannot complain. I could, but what difference would it make and what would it change? But so a lot of people don't remember that The Sims 3 was a much better game than The Sims 4. And I will show you the many reasons why it was. And like I said, the only drawback they have is the loading screens. But the difference between the loading screens in Sims 3 and the loading screens in Sims 4 is that in Sims 3 you don't have a loading screen for every house that you go to in the town that you live in. You actually only have a loading screen for going to separate towns. In Sims 4, if you leave your lot, you got a loading screen to go anywhere. Alright, so I have all the expansion packs. So I have the ability to make my person a human, a werewolf, a fairy, a witch, a vampire, a ghost, or a genie. Now, what is funny is because when I last played The Sims 3, none of these other things, other than witch, or maybe vampire as well, were able to be made. So I don't even know what it means to be a fairy, a genie, or a werewolf. But we're not going to make any of the supernaturals just yet. Maybe we should. Fairy? does it mean to be a fairy other than having wings? I don't know. What's a good fairy name? Lilith. The Brave. Lilith the Brave. And what was the most exciting thing about Sims 3? Gradients. You could literally choose any skin tone you wanted to be. You like that one? You like that one? You could look. Oh, I like. I like. Hold on. Maybe a little bit grayer. Hold on, let me see. Well, maybe they give you the ability to create like serious pigmentation of any type. And that is, let's see. I mean, she's a fairy, so maybe a couple of boobs. Maybe very slim. Maybe no muscle. Maybe no boobs because she is a fairy. Maybe a couple of boobs. Maybe a handful of boobs. And then fairy basics. Oh, I can change my wings. So that is will-o'-the-wisps. Then there's dream dragonfly. Majestic monarch. I kind of want really big wings. Super swirly. Fanciful ferns. Busy bumblebees. Oh! Let's change the wing color because obviously we're purple. I need my wings to be purple, but I can actually change it even more. My wings can be as close to the color of my person as possible. I like it. Alright. Crystal! Crystal with the gifted subs! Hey! See you out here in these streets, Crystal. Appreciate you. Fresh, can I get a shout out for the wonderful? Hey, Crystal, when you come in this chat, I need you to drop your specialized command so people know who you is in this motherfucker. So yeah, maybe that one. Yeah, that one. Wait, this one. Raven. Yeah. So I think I'll go with the super swirly. Now let's go ahead and get her under wraps. Cause blonde ain't it, boo. It's the girl Crystal. That's what I'm talking about. Why? No, those are her wings. I made her a fairy. I decided that I was going to go um, and do some stuff that I had never done before, which is use one of the because you can make werewolves, fairies, witches, vampires, and some more shit. So, and I never made humans into supernaturals. Never. Like fucking ever. But I thought that just this once, why not try it? So she purple, her wings is purple, her eyes is gonna be purple. I'm kind of feeling like, and this is what I was talking about, is the things that you can do in Sims 3 that you cannot do in Sims 4, which is change every shade of everything that she has on. And like, if I want her hair to be the exact purple that she is, if I want her highlights of her hair to be a brighter pink, if I want the, you know what I mean? Like, I think that I will make these the lightest pink. Yeah, I think I like it. Eyebrows is matching. That's probably the best hairstyle I'm gonna give her. 'Cause honestly, there's a ton of hairstyles. Like, I haven't played the Sim stream so long that I didn't realize they had added so much stuff to the game. So when I got it with all the expansion packs a couple of days ago, like my whole life has been in shambles because I am incapable of making decisions with this amount of choices involved. But I'm digging it here. So, do we really want that level of that type of eyebrow though? I mean, the hair color is fine, and we do need longer lashes. Maybe some thicker brows. Okay, so the stream is lagging supremely, is what's going on. All right, so it is possible that I am not able to stream this game. It would make sense though, because it's too awesome of a game. Like, I can play it just fine. Mm, do I want her to have weird eyes? That's weird enough. Obviously, we must have. I don't want to change her jawline too much. She looks alright. Her lips is a little small, but we need some real nose. Need a little bit of nostrils. Little bit small. Okay. Where my lips at? What about these ones? Need a little bit of thickness to the lips, girl. Things be out here with no lips. And then also, yeah, that's fine. And any beauty marks? Alright, do we want freckles? No. And do we want makeup? Well, we definitely gonna need some lip color because you out here. Ooh, what's this? No. All right. So then we get down to the clothing. And I am not one of the people who finna spend no 45 minutes picking some clothes. So let's just find her a crazy weird outfit. Sorry about the super lag, guys. Because I'm realizing that, why is her lips that color? I didn't change the lipstick, is what had happened. No time for that now. Now she's got to change her clothes because ain't nobody got that sweater is not what fairies wear, is all I'm saying. But this weird ass dress might be what fairies wear. You gonna change your clothes? Or not? Bitch, what? Yeah, so running Streamlabs behind the game is causing the game to lag terribly, which is too bad because it really is the best game they ever made. Also, one of the greatest songs ever made for Sims is in this game. Let me see if I can find it. After she changes her dress, if she ever changes her dress, why is it? Oh, I got too much stuff running in the background. Is that what's going on? Super disrespectful. Church shoes. You know what, girl? You needed a makeover. And your lipstick? There we go. Seriously? I got you right here. What was it? Actually, first, let me go ahead and just bring her into the world because I'm not trying to sit here with all this lag. And I'm over here acting like this. Like, I kind of feel like the reason why it's lagging a lot, while I'm playing it a lot, is because of the fact that they have a multitude of clothing, guys. Like, a billion fucking outfits. And when you're running too much shit, it ain't got time to be loading up that shit. I'm like, look, this looks like the right game. This what's gonna happen is I'm gonna load her in. She gonna be a fairy hiding in plain sight. Nobody's gonna know that she's a fairy. It's gonna blend in very well with her purple skin, purple hair, purple makeup, purple eyebrows, and purple wings and purple clothing. You know what I mean? Like this, this ain't gonna be nothing new. You know what I mean? People are just gonna be looking at her and be like, "Oh, what a beautiful chocolate woman." You know what I mean? Like, you know how people are. They be like, "Oh, where are you from?" Yes, but where are your parents from? No, but where did your people come from? Like they're gonna ask her a bunch of questions and shit, but she's just gonna be like, "Oh, I'm from the east." You know what I mean? Like I'm from the southeast. Melanin, you know, just perfectly suited. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna load this bitch up. Oh, I didn't even give her any fucking perks. traits. You can't even go in. I gotta give her a sign. They got rid of that in Sims 4. Also, if I wanted to change her outfit to any color or texture I want, if I wanted her outfit to be all leather, all black and white plaid leather, I could make it that. That is what they did in Sims 3. And matter of fact, if I wanted her whole outfit to be black and white plaid leather, and then to go in and make her house all black and white plaid leather, everything in her house, from the bed sheets to the carpet to the wallpaper to the refrigerator, I could do that because it's Sims 3. But Sims 4, they was like, nah, that's too much choice. We don't like right now. They're doing this thing where they're going to be updating the game this month to where they're going to give you more skin tones, but they're still not going to give you the ability to change your clothing to whatever color you want, or your hair to whatever color you want, or you know what I mean, your makeup or your skin tone. Like you have a very limited amount of options, and I can't believe this shit is still sitting here. What is going on? Did I? Oh, oh, it's sitting here because I didn't click nothing. Ooh, you's a dumbass bitch. Alright, so we're gonna randomize her traits because ain't nobody got time for that. So then that makes her a natural born performer, flirty, brave, bookworm, and athletic. I'm good with it. Firefighter superhero, heartbreaker, greener gardens, master magician, or become a superstar athlete. I kind of feel like she's the type of person who would want to be a master magician. And there we have it. Let's accept it. I can't believe I was sitting there this whole time waiting for some shit to load up. First thing I'm gonna do when I get into my house is I'm gonna turn on the radio, go to the pop station, and skip until I find my jam. Oh, baby, I did by it. Oh, baby, I know is it. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's before your time. That's basically what it is. All right, so and we're moving her in. Oh, yes, I want to edit home. Why? I keep okay. So that's the only drawback behind Sims 3 is that, like in Sims 4, if you leave your house and go next door to the neighbor's house, you have a loading screen. You go to the store, you got a loading screen. You go to the park, you got a loading screen. Sims 3, you have a loading screen when you go from town to town. So I could literally walk from one area and their towns are bigger. Oh, and by the way, there's not pre-made lots in Sims 3. You could literally slap a lot down anywhere, build a house in the middle of no damn where, any fucking where on the map that you want to build a house. You can build a house, whatever size you want to, whatever type of house you want to. That's what they did in Sims 3 that they stole from us and took away from Sims 4. Well, never put in Sims 4. And in Sims 4, there's only a certain amount of lots. Like one neighborhood in Sims 3, you could have like 67. Like if you put small ass blocks on the neighborhood, you could probably have like 100 damn blocks there. Sims 4, they're like, we'll give you 7 lots. How about that? Well, that's a big one. You know what I mean? Like, just asshole shit. But I will say that the loading, because of the way they set the game up, which is awesome because you don't have to load once you get into the game as long as you're not going on vacation or going to college. What's going on here? Did something happen? I hear something. Cheo Alberto, what's going on? Don't judge me, Cheo. Yo estoy jugando Sims 3. Estoy tratando a jugar Sims 3. Estoy esperando a jugar Sims 3. ¿Cómo está usted? soon as I get the ability to play this game, I'm gonna load in. First thing first, yes, she gonna listen to her song and dance to it. But then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with her life because she gotta be a master magician. But I literally don't know how you make a person a master magician. Is there like a magician career? Do you start off as like a birthday clown? Pulling, you know what I mean? Like you pull rabbits out of hats and shit at birthday parties, or do I have to work for the circus? Like, where does one start with becoming a magician? This is something I never found out in real life either, because I don't really know any magicians. It's probably the way my life is set up that I don't know any magicians. Does anybody know a magician? Is that like a? Are there people who have friends who are magicians? Is that like a normal thing? Yo estoy bien. Gracias, Alberto. So yeah, I don't know any magicians, so nobody has given me the secret down low of what's going on in their life. So we're gonna have to wing it. How does a purple fairy become a magician in a world where? And I think there's zombies as well, ghosts. No, I've never seen another fairy. I don't think in Sims 3, but I should have been an equestrian because they got horses. I could have been a horse rider, did races and shit. But that's neither here nor there. I might still become a horse rider. I've seen fairies riding horses in the movies when they're fairies and horses. We'll see. Ciao, Alberto. Gracias. Thanks for sharing my stream. No, no juego Among Us. I do not play Among Us at all. That is not the game for me. It's not. It's not my thing. But I like to watch other. Yo quiero ver los otros quien jugar Among Us. Pero no puedo, no quiero jugar esto. Gracias para la compar. Yeah, I said it right. Alright, so here I am at the home lot. And where shall we move our ferry in? I forgot that I was in this neighborhood. Let's see. Place her down. Where can she afford to live? She can afford to live there. What is that? Escape the hustle and bustle of downtown with a laid back lifestyle. Let's see, where else can she afford to live? Is there any other place that she can afford to live? She can afford to live here. A 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Yep. We going here. And return the game. This is I didn't realize I was still playing as another set of persons. So now I gotta end their damn. I don't really want to go through the loading screen again. So I'm like, should I end their damn vacation and go and play as the fairy? Or should I just go ahead and play as them and then like maybe have them meet the fairy? Like I don't know. There's no way the fairy's going to China though. You know what I mean? That's a vacation she's definitely not gonna take with her poor ass. My biggest thing about like when I played Sims 3, mostly like I played one family who Cliff Notes. I keep recreating in every Sims game, and these are the people that we're about to see. up is the one family who always have a set of triplets, and then their oldest child, which is usually their daughter or the son who's named after the father, and the oldest child always has a set of triplets, and it goes on. And they're always the richest, most powerful family in the entire town, and they usually own all the real estate. Um, yeah, that's how I do it. And then I usually spend 90% of the game like intricately designing them their own specific like huge gigantic chateau. You know what I mean? Like I like them to have like an obscenely fucking expensive house for absolutely no other reason than that's where they belong. Yeah, I feel like I should change the title of my stream to instead of playing The Sims, um, watching Sims loading screen. Come and watch the Sims loading screens with me. Let's enjoy that together. I thought I'd take a break from Gears 5 tonight. So my whole crew is taking a break from Gears 5. And I played it earlier, so I'm not even gonna front like I wasn't playing it. But I really wanted to play Sims 3. And I've been trying to figure out how to get the game to stream with my Streamlabs without too much like lag, and I have not yet figured it out. How does this game work? It is a life simulation game, Wolverine. I know it just looks like I'm sitting here at loading screens, which I guess is basically what I am doing right now. But you create people and places, and you put them in situations and live their lives. Some people like to kill off a bunch of Sims or do challenges like the 100 Baby Challenge, whereas I personally like to live legacy challenges where they have the memories of having like great grandparents, and like you see how their genetics have evolved over generations and how they've integrated into the society, and how like they grew up with their classmates and who married who and who cheated on who and who has that secret love child by who, you know, normal shit. And every now and again, sometimes a vampire comes in and bites you, and then you turn into a vampire, and then you kill a bunch of people. Sometimes, just sometimes. And sometimes you get abducted by aliens, and then you get pregnant, and then you have this weird looking baby, and people are like, "Who's the daddy?" And you be like, "Hey, don't ask no questions you don't want the answers to." You know, and then that child grows up, and then like has other kids, and some of the kids be looking alieny, but then the other ones be looking normal, and then like they all grew up with genetics. You know what I mean? Like, how do I explain how Sims 3 works? It's like if you had a personality disorder and you wanted to play God. Because when I was younger and I hated my job, I would create entire neighborhoods with all the people who worked at my job, and then I would put them in fucked up situations so that they would get what was coming to them. And I'd always have my character in the game, but I never played as my character. Like for some reason, I never play as myself. I always play as other people so that I can make their lives the way I want their lives to be. For my life, I always just like was in the background. Like I'd be playing another household, and then I would show up at their house and like go in their house and sit down at their computer and then kicked out for being fucking um, all of their shit. Which was exciting to me because you never knew when I would show up at a place and then like end up being in a fight with a random stranger or do something completely inappropriate and have motherfuckers talking about me. The last time I played this game, I believe they had just made the vacations to Egypt and France and China, and I was the 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 wife of the couple of the family that I created was because in this game you can make wine. They call it nectar, and you keep it in wine cellars. And as it ages, it grows more potent and also becomes more valuable. And so I was building her a wine cellar. Okay, so this is the husband, Daniel, and this is the wife, Greta. She a little thick, a little thicky. You see that little cutout in her dress? Mm-hmm. I see you. So they just arrived at their vacation in China, and Daniel's an adventurer, but he usually goes and checks for adventures. But she wants to impress him and visit the Scholars Garden, while he wants to visit the academy because he actually wants to get it in at the martial arts area. I can't believe the stream is lagging like that. That's so unfair. Also, the Lost Army, Market, Plaza, Martial Arts Academy. So, and another thing that they have in Sims 3 that they don't have in Sims 4 is cars, bicycles, hovercrafts, jetpacks, wave boards, which is basically floating skateboards, memories. I don't know if I mentioned cars. Open world, so like he can literally go anywhere on this map that he wants to without a loading screen. Scooters, motorcycles, boats. Oh, and I have spent. I got the game about 3 days ago again. Right there at the academy. Is there anybody you can challenge to a fight? Nobody? What about upstairs? Nobody. But he can practice. Well, he already going to practice. So yeah. Is there anybody? I want him to fight somebody. He's an explorer. Can I fight you? Oh. Mm. Join extreme chess practice. Nah, buddy. Where is the? Where can I fight? I have excellent martial arts skills. What he can do. That's it. Scholars Garden. She wants to go to Scholars Garden. Is it the Resolute Fist Retreat? Oh, she's going with him. I thought she was gonna break a board or two with her fist in her head. So the Scholar's Garden is like a gym. She is a level 3 celebrity, as is he. He has a jetpack. I don't see why he's walking. Like I know why she's walking. I haven't bought her a car, or a bike, or anything. They both recently just graduated from college. What? Oh, okay. Sometimes it takes a while for the textures to load because I have that on last, just so it won't make the game so slow. Is there a way to fight you? Well, actually, we just got engaged. Oh, yeah, let's spar. We're on a date. That's right, we went on a vacation to China as a date. Enough of that. Beat your ass. Watch the stars. He wants to watch the stars with her, and he wants to take a photo of her. What does she want? She wants to jam out with some random stranger. She wants to watch the stars with him as well. Um, I am on Twitter, but not under my gaming. Not underneath my gaming profile. I've been meaning to make a new gaming profile. I mean, I'm making a new Twitter for my gaming profile. Who's gonna win? He seems like he's faster than her. Who won? She got the nose though. I, just so everybody knows, I done already got their athletic skill up to 10 and their martial arts skills up to 10 for both of them. Every skill they know is pretty much maxed out, except for a couple of them. Like, let me see. Like, she needs to get her science skill up. That's actually, let's see. What is she missing? Greta defeated Daniel 2-0. Good shit. These are all her skills. She's a level 8 on science, a level 3 with social networking, and a level 3 with advanced technology, and a level 1 with scuba diving, and a level 2 mixology, and a level 3 with horseback riding. What the hell is he doing? She's reading, but what the hell is he doing? Oh, he's using because there's also the expansion pack of going to the future. So he went to the future, and that's an actual world that you can go to. And he ended up stealing a computer, which is this little round ball at the top left corner. So he's playing chess on the future computer. Let's see. Now, can't watch the stars because it's only 2 o'clock in the evening. in the area and find ruins and relics and shit like that. Oh, baby, what that door is it? She wants to go to the Scholar Garden. I kind of want to cut their vacation short, but then I also don't want to go through the loading screen of going back to the neighborhood. Some of these lots are very, very beautiful. What's this? Oh, she going somewhere. Okay, and then there's like, see, this is a cherry tree where you can actually pick cherries from the trees. And then like every world has its own like plants and trees that every vacation world has its own plants and trees that you can only get there. Like you can get cherries and apples everywhere, but they also have other shit. Like in France, I think they have the pomelos and stuff like that. She looks like she's getting a little bit hungry. Where's her tent? Oh, is it in the family inventory? That's fucking bummer. Yeah, so her and Daniel are engaged. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Where's the radio? I wanted to hear my jam. Is there a radio on this lot? What's that? Excuse me. What does it mean to detonate something? I can turn black light on? No, I don't want black light on. Okay, I see you out here destroying shit. Collect it. Leave no evidence behind. She stopped by the ordinance of the destruction of public property. If Greta continues being a nuisance, she will be fined. Salvage operations are only permitted at the local junkyard or at Greta's home. Okay, so no blowing up shit. What is this? Detonate 5 objects? No, you will not. Are you just not getting there? What is this? Play with. Is it a hacky sack that you got from college? It better not be a hacky sack that you got from college. Also, the thing that you can do in this game that you can't do in Sims 4 is take a picture of anything in the game as the sim with the Sims camera and then paint it. And then also, you can add your own music to the radio. This is all on computer. Um, you can add your own music to the radio stations. You can add your own pictures so that they can paint whatever you want them to paint. So, like if you had a picture of your mom, you could have them paint a picture of your mom and then put it on their wall in their house. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Inventory. Who are you? I don't care. We are going to